So still on parenting teenagers, and today we are saying stop making your teenager the referee in your marital arguments. Your teenager cannot objectively make a judgment call between which parent is right and which parent is wrong. And it's very important for parents to distinguish arguments that affect the entire family, so the teenager is affected. And so you can have these arguments in their presence because they're part of the argument. From when the argument is specifically between the parent and the other parent, that is the marital argument. And having very clear demarcations to create boundaries around these relationships is very important. Because when you get into an argument that is between you and your spouse, and the whole of that argument is between the two of you, but you have it in front of your teenager, and to amplify your point, to strengthen the point that you're making, you call upon your teenager's support. So here, if it's about time that you're not getting with your spouse, you ask your teenager to support what you're saying, that he doesn't spend time with you. And maybe your teenager is okay with the time that he spends with his dad, but you are not okay as a spouse with the time that you're getting with your spouse. So here you're making your teenager agree with you, like you, and hate the other parent. And you're forgetting that this argument is going to end and another argument is going to come on. And the way you end these arguments, you don't come and update your teenager about them. So they go on having this, I hate my dad because he doesn't spend much time with my mom. And they would start looking for evidence to grow that bias that you have planted in them. So it's very important to distinguish these relationships and the arguments that come out of these relationships, so that even your teenager, when they grow up to become adults, they're able to distinguish the difference. You can have arguments as a couple, you can have arguments as a family, you can have arguments between you and your own daughter without your other spouse being involved. So it's very, very important to set clear borders between these relationships. Do not make your teenager a referee in your marital arguments.